good scotch. Scotch. Well, oh, we're rolling? Okay. How you doing? I'm Pete Maselli, and today we're going to talk about lighting. Light is very important when filming. I used to think that when filmmaking, you could just bring one light, shine it on your characters, and start filming. No problem, right?
Wrong.
If there's anything I've learned as a beginner filmmaker, it's that when trying to get that cinematic look, you need to understand the art of lighting.
Lighting is key when trying to add drama, depth, and atmosphere to your story. Cinematic lighting utilizes lighting tricks like bouncing light, diffusing light, and adjusting color temperatures. In this video, we'll light a subject using a basic three-point lighting system. This three-point system is the foundational technique still used today to achieve the cinematic look.
So without further ado, let's get started. So the first tip I want to share with you is that when you're trying to get that cinematic shot, the first thing you want to try and create is depth. You never want your character sitting against a wall or a plain background. This will make your shot look bland and flat. Having an interesting background behind your subject helps with the illusion of making your two-dimensional image seem like a three-dimensional one. So for our shot, instead of the couch being against the wall, we moved it to the middle of the room. I want to thank my brother Chris for being our stand-in today. So when it comes to three-point lighting, you're going to need 3 lights.
No shit.
For today's lights, we are just going to be using some cheap LED lights along with some multicolor tube lights. Our first light is going to be our key light. This light is meant to light mostly only one side of the face to form contrast. We place a softbox over our key light so the light won't be as harsh. Our second light will be our fill light. Your fill light is usually half the strength of your key light, depending on how dramatic you want your shot to look. Our fill light was coming off too harsh, and we only had one softbox, so we decided to bounce the light off the wall. We then had a practical light next to Chris to suggest that the light is what is lighting his face. This is called a motivational light. That light is not actually lighting this part of my face. There is actually a light over here that is making it seem like that light is lighting part of my face. Our third light is called the backlight, and you guessed it, it goes behind your subject. Usually directly across from our key light. The backlight is essential because it can create more separation between the subject and your background. In this case, we used a multicolor tube light and set it to an amber color to give the illusion that the light is coming from the practical light in the background. Now on top of that, if you wanted to add a bit more, we added an LED that lit up the curtain to create a little bit more separation. The final touch was that we added a floppy to create more shadow to one side of the face. The floppy board can be very handy when trying to isolate shadows. And there you have it, guys. Is it perfect? No. But given the equipment that we had, it was good enough to explain the fundamentals and wrap the idea around your head of what the three-point lighting system can do. On behalf of me and Two Mind Cinema, I want to thank you guys for hanging out. If you liked what you saw, please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. And as always, keep on learning. Fucking killed that shit. Can I get another drink here?